this block, I had even cut into quarters like it is here. I had a 1/2 inch of it being off. So what I did is I trimmed this side down by just 1/4 inch. And you once it's all sewn together, you will not be able to tell, I promise. But that still leaves me with these edges being a 1/4 inch off. Do you see that? And that just happens. In my case, this happened because someone else was helping me sew, and they just sewed with a slightly wider seam allowance. And you do that for one of these whole blocks, and this is what you get. So I am going to show you how I'm going to ease this fabric together so that it does meet. I'm not going to trim more than 1/4 inch. I'm going to line up one edge, place a pin in it, and then I'm going to line up the other edge and place a pin in that. And that is going to leave a little bit of a bubble on this side. So you see when I'm pulling this fabric taut, the white fabric is a little bit bubbled out. It's because it's 1/4 inch longer. All you do is I just kind of give it a little bit of a yank. I mean, not like a tug of war yank, but you know what I mean. And I'm just gonna pin the crap out of it. All right, so I'm kind of giving it a little tug just so we don't get any bubbling. I am anti-bubble, don't want that. I'm probably just gonna put a pin right in the center. Here we go, and then feel around. Just gonna keep kind of giving it a little bit of a tug. And I'm gonna add as many pins as I need to. And here's the thing, if you have to add a ton of pins, and then even after it's pinned a ton, it looks a little bit ripply, that's totally fine. I, capital P, promise that once this bad boy is quilted, you're not gonna be able to see. It's gonna look great. All right, so I'm gonna sew this seam together with a 1/4 inch seam and continue on. And if at any point I just need to trim something a little bit, I'm gonna try and not trim more than 1/4 inch. If I have to, you know, I have to. No one is gonna be getting out a ruler and measuring these strips. No one is gonna do that. And visually, you're just going to connect the dots and assume they're all the same size because they look the same size.